We're gonna go, we're gonna go. Okay, I'm back. So, as I was explaining before, power outage, that the plugin helps us to use more RAM and get more out of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know. So this is 18. So 12, 13, 14, 15. So this should fix the error. Looks good enough. Hello again. So here we are. Hmm. So as I was explaining before the power outage happened, as I was explaining that you need to write few slots where you have some empty areas. Sorry, come on. I really need to get a new stand for the mic. Okay, so we have an on hit effect slot. So what it's going to do is while I'm performing, let's say back one, it has a like it gives us little camera shake effect to make it feel more like it's hitting something with strength, like lots of power behind it. And we have on hit effects like the Brian's hit effects and some particle effects. So that is reached when you have the what you say on hit effects on it. So let's write on hit effects. So basically what you do in 14, you always write your on hit effects on 8. No matter what you have here, you have 1, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4. You don't want to focus here, you want to focus here. This is going to be same in any condition. Okay, these 4 digits are going to be same. 048C, this is going to be your rhythm. 048C, 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 048C. That's how you're gonna focus on building your slots. That's how you're gonna focus on how your slots are going to be distributed with everything what you call divided. Okay, that's how you want to focus on them. So on 8 you want to write write the on hit effects on 8. And this here is basically you can write lots of condition effects stuff inside here that only requires 20 bytes. So add sorry, not 20 bytes, it only requires 2 or 8. uh, this is 8 and it's 16, I guess. Whatever, just 2 lines of code, that's what it requires. Okay, I really do need a new mic stand. So we're gonna write it here. So what we are going to do, we're gonna come here down here, and let's start from 8. So this is on hit effects. So the condition for on hit effects is 2C. When you're writing a condition there, you wanna just write 2C so that it will tell the game that it's going to begin only and only when it hits. But if you write 2D, that's going to tell the game that it's a block. Oh, sorry, that was a real bad pronunciation for block. So it's going to be telling the game that it's going to hit on block. No matter what happens, the effector is going to be happening while the guard is up. See, a little bit hit effect, but you can see that the jab doesn't have that kind of oomph in it. But if you do this, you get a little bit of camera shake and a little bit of oomph to it. So we're gonna write 2C here, which means on hit we're gonna leave the second line empty because that's how it's going to work. So this is your one slot for the 14 step 8. So what I mean by step is when we write equal, and this I guess it means bigger than, uh, is what we call a step. So for the RayJart, we're gonna write 8003, which is not the most hard camera shake, but a little less than that. So we're gonna write 0 here, which is going to tell the game again the same as the condition. We want 9 and 90, and here we go. We want to write 1E. So 81E is what it is base for P1's on hit, the hit effects, like Brian's hit effect, that whitish hit effect, or any color you have on it. That's how it's going to that's what it's going to show. And for the limb, it's going to be C, same as your move. Like if you don't know what is your the part where the effector is going to be in, come down and to the move and see the 48. The last, this one, these two digits, it's going to be your limb, the main limb where the effect is going to show up. So here it's 0C for me, so 0C. So 98 18D, which is ultimate permission to begin it. So no matter what you start with your condition, you always want to end it with 18D. That means that it is the ultimate permission for it, like a super user permission. So on hit effects, now let's test it. Before, if I go like perform the move, we have nothing, just on hit effect, but there is no camera shake or anything in it. So let's enable the codes, disable and re-enable. See, now we have a little camera shake on it, a little it's like we are hitting it more powerfully. So if I increase it from here and go like this, see, as you can see, the game just like goes really hard, it shakes it really hard. So in my opinion, while you're doing a RayJart, let me just reduce the length of the scan so it's less downwards and more towards my mouth. And if you do it like that, like if you add 8003, in my opinion, that is the best amount of camera shake in the RayJart intro, because it is not a final move, it is a beginner move, and it gives you the impression that you are hitting it with all the strength that is left inside your body, but like not a 100% of it. Like you are not passing your limit. Okay, like pushing your limits. You're not going overboard it. So it gives you somewhat like that, and we can add more thing in it, but I don't think we need it because we already had the particle effect in it. So now that we're done, if I enable them, see, there is no, let me just reduce the audio. You can see that there is no laugh in it. We want to add laugh now. So how do we do it? Since our slot is here, let's just name it. Let's call it on. So quick tip, if you are using Sublime text editor, if you write on, like I have on an existing text inside it and press tab, it will autofill it for you, or it will give you some hints for it. Okay, on hit E. So see, I press tab and now it gives me all of the possibility, all of the wordings that have E in it. So on it effects. So now let's write 38. 38 is basically it will begin on a specified frame. Okay, it's something like you are tweaking it and you're telling the game, hey, I want to begin it on that frame, not before that, not after that, on that exact frame. Okay, no, I don't care if it hits or not, I just want it to begin. Okay, so let's write it 38. So what we want to do is we want to go on the second frame and write 81 P4, which is P1's voice base. So 2. So if you don't know the audio version of what you're doing, you can always use any move that has that same audio and go in, or otherwise you can just go ahead and try different numbers. So almost all of the characters have audio till 9. So, oh, I forgot to add it to the move. So 48, we just want to paste it above 48. That makes the calculation much easier. Like just subtract 10 from it and you have 38 in it, and increase 2 lines here so the game does not crash. So it's shunt. That means that it's not the right audio. I think 7 is going to be the one. No. 6. No. 4. No. 7. 9. 9. 9. 9. That's it. Oh, come on, bro. The worker out there are messing up with my app. Hey, why isn't it doing it? It should do it. 8184 is the base and 2008 is right. Why isn't it doing it right? Oh, I went 58. That is why it's not working. See, that's how I made a mistake. I added it rather than subtracting it. See, it's 64 here. It should be 44 here. See, it's not working. So 7. 6. 'Let's go from 4. 5. 6. So, like 3. Our check. There we go. There. So that's our first AC, and we want to go to our current frame. So while you are here, and yeah, I found it. So while I'm here, what I want to do is I want to go to my current frame 7940. That is the address 0807940. That is your current address for current frame address for your P1. So it's 7F. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and write 80 here. One frame late. E08184 E8 02000. That was B. And let's try it. Nope. C. A. Hey, that makes a real good noise. D. D is not. Yes. So E is going to be that, and F is going to be that. So 4 might be it. Three. Sure. So let's check it out. Wait, this move doesn't have any 38 to it, but it should. Yeah, there we go. That's 34, which is mostly used for audio. So 7th is the one. So what we want to do now is we want our P2 to stop. So let's see. B8 8001 BC, reduce the speed of P2 C0 to 80 frames per second. Sorry, yeah, per second. So add to the 86th frame, no, 85th frame. C8. No, not that. 76th was right. Yes, 76th frame. 80 BC. Slow down. Set the P2 speed to 100. Now let's try. Ha! 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 I don't make animation. These are imported from Tekken 7. See, that's what happens when you do this. If we just land down like that. So to do this, better way is just like the manual way, which is much far better for this one. Let's go for the hand gesture. We wanna set the hand gesture. I know I was going to explain how the program works. Fuck it, let's just do this roll. And here is where our animation is going to end. So our 38 is done as well. So let's focus on the throw. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add the What throw? What throw should we use? Let's use this throw. Okay, so first we wanna do is we wanna write a on hit condition again, but this time we don't want any kind of effects in it. So first let's just close this so we don't accidentally override anything. So there we go. Now again we want to write another on hit condition, which is going to be starting from E0, and this time we don't want to write any effects in it. We just want to leave it empty. So E4, E8, 18D, ultimate permission, and done. There we go. And for the C we want to write is F0, which is 1ADC, which means that it's a throw. So always if you check any throw and you go into 14 of E1, you will see this here. In this C you will see 1ADC, which basically tells that it's a throw, and copy P1's position and P2 position and just blah blah blah. I don't remember them properly. It's just like that. So for 8, and this is for C. Now that's done. We want to write the throw here. It doesn't have to be a throw. You can use any move here and convert it into a throw. Hell, you can even use a custom move ID and make it as a throw. Oh, you're finally here! I'm sorry, I'm real bad with Blender, so no, I'm not going to do that. So let's see. As you can see, the throw began. But here you see me writing what you say, and overwriting something, which is you can say that what is it? Oh god, my brain is just messing up. So it's not going to work. Okay, let me show you here. It's not going to work in the air. Wait, it did? Let's increase the slow-mo time. 76 frames is not right. 79 frames should be good. See, now we are done here. So for 14 we are here done. Like we have nothing to do here. So I guess sorry, I named you GT 2677. That's what I named you. Okay, guess time 2677. I named you that GT. Let's call you GT. So GT, what I did here is I made 3 slots for this one. Sorry, actually 4 slots. One is for on hit, one is for throw permission, and one is for power crush permission, and the lastly is the recovery. Okay. So to better understand them, I have done a 25-minute stream before the power outage. You may want to go and watch it later on. So we are done here. We have created the 14 for the on hit effects and on hit permission. So that would mean that even if we don't connect it, the throw is not going to begin, no matter what. So 2C is on hit condition. So let's say if I change it to D, let's see if it begins. Nah, it did not. Now let's see if it begins at God. See? So 2C is going to be your on hit and 2D is going to be your on block. Okay? So remember that. And you always want to write on C here. This is your C. This is, again, let me just explain what I explained on the start of the stream. Whatever slot you have, whatever area you have, this is going to be your sequence. 048C, 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 048C. This is going to be your rhythm. This is going to be everything. This is going to be your Bible. This is going to be your scriptures in here, okay? Remember that. Your 04C is your rhythm here. Yeah, it's same. So 44 would mean that on hit, then 45 would mean that it's block. Yeah, there is a vendor out there. Okay, so we're done here. Whoa. Cool air is blowing outside. So what I did here, I just explained that how you can do with an existing move. Let's say you don't have an existing move inside the game. You want to do that, and you want to do the same thing. You want to add your throw here, and you want to just say. Oh, so it has a little bit difference. Okay, so for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a custom throw for it. Okay, this is going to be a custom throw. So let's firstly copy the where it is there. Let's copy the throw animation. We can copy the throw reaction animation later. Na 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 na. Okay, so here we have our throw. Let's go down and write a custom. Custom move. Yeah, it's same. It's wolves. No, Omor. It's the Omor. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write. Let me just rage out here. Let me highlight that. A custom move for our throw. Rage out. Throw. I suppose that you know how to make custom moves. So this is going to be really helpful. Let me just write out the values here, and I'm going to explain how everything is going to work. So since this is a throw, you don't need to write this here. So 710 should be good. 710. 0A 0A FD1C 24. So let me just do it this way, it will be much easier for me as well. So the first one is that if the stage is loaded, which is like you write basically every time for it. Second, we are checking if there is 0064 at the end of, like at 1C, 18AFD1C, at the 1C you have 64. Okay, so that's what we are checking. If we go here and we have the same, like same here, that we have 64 here. Okay, so that's what we are checking. So if the condition is true, then the rest of it is going to work. And down here what we are doing is we are copying 58 bytes, which is the normal length for a single move, like the move data, to be in this game. Okay, 58 bytes is the length. We are copying 58 bytes from a P0 move. Basically, player 0 move is a universal area that every character can use. So we are copying from there 58 bytes to a 8C4700. Let me just do something here. Let me just go to the address and show you. See, we have 00000. We have 0000 here. Now if I save it and just reload it, as you can see, now the zeros turn into the code here. We have everything that a move has inside it. Like if I copy here, oops, I copied the address, copy 32-bit, and as you can see, each move has these two. So that's what we did here. So the 24 is going to be our length that we are going to type here. It's 133 frames in hexadecimal. Bruh. Good thing that I have unlimited internet on my side. So we don't have anything on 48, so we're gonna leave it 0. We don't have anything on 4C, we want to leave it 0. We don't have at 50, we want to leave it 0. At 38 we do have, but we are not going to write it right, so we're gonna leave it 0. So that's it, your current throw is done. What you can do here is you can, sometimes the move doesn't work right, so yeah, this will tell the game that it's a throw. So let's see, we have only 9 lines here. 0. So rather than typing the throw here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a custom move name. So 0A00 is a custom move ID which doesn't exist inside the game. So let's go down here and create the move. So basically the same condition if the stage is loaded, but here we want to check if there is 8190 at the end of here at 8C4700, if there is 8190 at 4700. So if we go to the address and we see here that we are here, the 90 here is our last digit, 81 and 90 are our last digit, so that means the condition is going to be true. And for reaction, this time we don't want to write any reaction here, so we can just skip it and write our move ID. So 001 and 000 71C, that is the immediate text. 407024 and 00C4700, and that's it. 03 and 04, and this basically should work without any hitch, but it can cause hitch. Let's try it. Here goes nothing. As you can see, the game does not have this move inside it. Okay, the game does not have any move with ID 0A000. So if I go to the move ID sure, like where we see our ID, as you can see, we have 0180, which is basically reverse at 8001. So if I go like here to A2, so as you can see, we have A00 here. Interesting enough. So as you can see, P2 does not do anything because we haven't written anything there. So that P2 does not have no does not know what to do. So what are we going to do here? Okay, so this is what I really wanted to try for a while, like for about a whole last year I wanted to try this, but thanks to you my wish is coming true and I'm going to try it. I'm fine, how are you, Prue? How are you? I'm fine, bro, how are you? I hope you're staying safe in this heat. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a custom 20. Okay, custom 20 with everything in it, and it's going to have the A00 on it. So A01. Okay, that's what is going to happen. Have so for this one I'm going to need some help because I haven't made any custom 20. Wait, why is it on my drives? Any custom 20s for a while. So 7 and the cheat making guides. So this is what I use. Okay, as you can see I have a few of them here that have a lot of something that I didn't show. Stabilizer that I'm going to explain this as well. The stabilizer, what it does. So as you can see 81 27 resets the sword for coins, etc and etc. And this is basically a for custom 20, but not what I'm going to actually write. EAC. As you can see, this guide is really diverse. You have everything inside here, from creating a technical pointer to everything, almost everything. See, change the reaction animation. P1 ordinal move number, P2 ordinal move number, P2 pointer, distance of blowback, etc and etc. Okay, and it explains a lot of it in details. So here we go. Now, and it also explains how the animation works. See, it explains how it works. Like at 38, from 38 is our first frame where the animation is going to be. Strength of movement forward and back, strength of jump. So it explains a lot of it. Okay, so you can get it from my Discord. I have uploaded. So sorry, my X Discord. Okay, where is my custom reaction? Where are you? Hmm. I said you can get it from my Discord, bro. It's available there. It's totally free, no charges. Uh-huh. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Huh. Hey, what? I could use Move Finder for it. How stupid can I be? I was looking through it, and so I can basically just go like uh, that plus one and go into Brian Furies there. Brian, and this is 14. This is 20. So basically, what I want to do is I just want to make this stuff. Strength of the impact in time. Huh, interesting, interesting. So pointer from the side hit impact, pointer to the back hit impact, left side, right side, corner. Uh-huh. So, but what I want to look is the throw. So, uh, let's say 2 plus 4. This is what I wanted to try, and this is what I'm going to try. Good, 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 good. This is what I can use. This is what I'm going to use. So down here,